Are you a club team that would like help with the college soccer process? Maybe you're an entire club that would like help with the college soccer process. Well, I am the college soccer guy, and I'm here to help you and your players play college soccer at the highest level. Now, I want to answer the elephant in the room. College soccer guy, are you going to tell our players to leave our club? If I'm working directly with you, I will never tell them to leave your club. The reason that you want them to play college soccer is because you love your students. I only tell people to leave when they say to me, what's our custom situation and should you leave? In which case I have to analyze the situation and tell them my truthful, honest opinion. But if we're working together, then my best interest is to keep the students at your club because your best interest for them is for them to play college soccer. So in that way, we are on the same team. I will never tell them to leave your club. I will tell them to stay in your club, but to use what I'm going to show you today in order to play college soccer at the schools we want to play at. So having said that, I mentioned I'm the college soccer guy. I have at this point millions of views all over social media, and I want to help club teams truly play and have their students play college soccer. One of the biggest dilemmas is you as a club may have a director of college development, which is great. Almost every club does these days, which is awesome. The usual case is that same coach is also coaching multiple teams, may have another full-time job, and cannot dedicate all of their time to the college recruiting process. And I will admit, I'm a pretty aggressive person when it comes to the college recruiting process. I expect kids to be making highlight videos on a weekly basis. I expect them to be emailing on a weekly basis. And, you may be watching this going, sometimes there's nothing to email. Well, with the system I use and the system I believe in and the system that has worked, there's almost always something to do when it comes to the college soccer recruiting process. And I want to help facilitate that. So I'm going to show you an example of what I do with a current club team, and then obviously a club as a whole club called Highline Premier, which is in the Pacific Northwest. They're not MLS Next, they're not ECNL, and they do have a couple clubs that have ECNL teams. But having said that, our job here is to help you and help your club team play college soccer. And if your club team has ECNL and MLS Next, then naturally, of course, I want to help them too. So here is what we're doing with this club. So the first thing you're going to get is you're going to get this document. Every single student will get this document as part of the program. Now, when we do this document, it explains everything about the process. We have people who tell me, Zev, I got your document. I never spoke to you once, and I got recruited to play college soccer at my dream school. Everything is in this document. It is very specific. Now you're like, well, it's a program and maybe it doesn't work. And this is different. Yeah, I say it's different because I bought every program that exists. This is so specific. It explains what you do in your signature. This is really the best chapter of it all. Chapter 3. It says every time you receive an email, you must do the following. Was it genuine? Was it generic? What you do if you respond if it was genuine, if it was generic, what you should do in your Gmail, how to make a folder, how to keep it organized. There are many companies out there. Scouting Zone, Productive Recruit, Captain U. I bought all of them when I was a student. And if your club already has those, NCSA, then you may go, well, you don't need college soccer. Well, I'm not there to replace them. I'm there to enhance those. So if the kids are already using those platforms, that's fine. But I can tell you right now with 100% certainty that if they are sending any emails from any of those organizations, your chances or their chance of playing college soccer decreases by 80%. Coaches hate getting emails, especially mass emails from any of those companies. And you can ask the college coaches yourselves. If you are a former college coach, you will know they hate getting those types of emails. So everything I do is to teach the kids the recruiting process through their own means, their own YouTube, their own Instagram, their own email, because that is how you're successful. And that's why this year alone, we'll have 150 players commit, which makes me the leading college soccer recruiting education company there is in the country, ahead of NCSA. So having said that, and I only do soccer. NCSA does all sports. I just do soccer. So this document is very specific. Now, the next thing you're going to get is called a Discord channel. So let's say we have a new ID camp that we want to announce to your club. Your team will be access to the discount account. And I might say, like, there's a new camp right now called 60. It's a top academic schools. It's a one-day camp, July 3rd, July 16th. I want everyone to know about it. Boom. I'm going to put it in the Discord. Let's say they have specific questions they want to ask me. Boom. They can ask me some questions. Let's say the students get really invested in the recruiting process, which is what I want. We will create a channel for them with their name and their grad year, and they can ask us questions individually that's private from the general conversation. And this was another student that we have. So this is with Highline Premier. They have the same document. They will all get a copy of this document, and they will be able to make notes on it and everything else, which we want them to do. It explains what should be in their highlight video. It even gives them how to edit their highlight videos. It is extraordinarily detailed, so that way it talks about every position, how to make a highlight video if you're a goalkeeper, how to do a self-interview, your coach interview if you want to, how to send in every touch video, your full game videos, and it explains how to respond. The other thing that is really magical about this is this website you're going to get access to. So in this is a link. It's actually right here. It's called the AI system. So if you click this, they're going to be connected to this AI system. You have to log in. You have to get a code to log in. But basically what's so amazing about this system is it's split up teams by majors. It's all by the most significant ones. If you have another major, we can add it. This is actually directly connected to my Gmail account, which is directly connected to this. And this has a recommended list of schools by major that I give to each student. And when they log in, there's an AI system that kind of calculates what their major is, and it gives them a list of schools that I think could work for them. Then it connects to this account. So let's say I want to do biology, and it will connect the account, and this is every biology school that I recommended for, in this case, for me. Then I can click select all. I can click write genuine. If I click write genuine, it will automatically give me the opportunity to write something genuine. So you can type whatever you want, and you'd write something genuine, obviously, to the coach. So for here, we'll just go test, and you click save. And just give it a second, it will save. What you can do is you click write emails. You're gonna go dear coach, hashtag name. It will automatically insert their last name, automatically. Then it'll go hashtag genuine. It will automatically prompt the genuine thing that you wrote on the last page. And then you can write hashtag the school's name if you want to, and then you're gonna have a template. And in my document, it explains exactly how you're gonna write your template. Okay, we're very specific on how that email goes out and what's gonna be in it. And then we have a very specific subject line. Then you're gonna press send. Now the students can send emails so quickly and so easily. Okay, that's what's so amazing about this system. That is just incredible. So you're gonna get this document, you're gonna get the Discord channel, then the students will also be able to book a call with me. Now, naturally, when I do that call with the student, I will be pitching them a one-on-one program to work with me and my team where we edit their videos. We tell them exactly what to say. It's a little bit more, let's say you've got a student who's like, I really want to play college soccer and I want more attention and it's within their budget to have another expense, then they will come work with me one-on-one privately. But the goal is that they don't have to. The goal is they do everything with you through this document. The last thing that we do, which is super cool, is every month we will do a Zoom meeting, ideally Friday, but we can do it any day you like. And you will do a Zoom meeting with my coach, one of my coaches, or with me. And in it, we'll have a subject of the day. College ID camps, let's talk about those. Emails, let's talk about those. Highlight videos, let's talk about those. And what we'll do is we'll do a little speech for 30 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes is a Q&A. And we do it once a month. And we'll do it once a month forever. And the goal is that we can help you students play college soccer because once a month, we're doing meetings about college soccer process. They can access us 24/7, and they have an exact step-by-step guide on how to get recruited, even if they're using NCSA or anything else. So as a coach or as a club, when you say to your kids, like, I want to help you, and you're like, you know, I have a lot of work to do on my own. I got to coach this team. I got to travel here. I'm using TeamSnap. I'm busy. You can then say, go talk to College Soccer Guy. He will deal with you. And that's what I will do. I have a team that will help me, help you. All of my team are either college coaches that I've hired or former students of mine who are playing college soccer and understand my system. If you want to know more about like who am I and how well I've done and everything, you can go to my TikTok or my YouTube and you can see all the success stories. Like I said, I document literally everything I do. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. I would love to help your club. Last thing, price-wise is custom. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to charge you. We do the one-time call, unlimited access on Discord, unlimited calls with me if they would like the free call with me, and they get this document and the AI system. So that's just a custom for them because they have a certain amount of club teams. For you, we can make a different model. If it's just for a team, for example, it's not for the whole club, that'd be another version. So I'm here to help. If you want my help, this is what I do. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, let me know.